Hello, ladies, gentlemen, robots, and anything in between. My name is Dr. Riley, this is Link's Awakening, and last time we have done quite a lot in Catfish, the 5th dungeon, and there's still a few more things to do if we walk back up here and use our hook shot. Really? Yeah, those masked guys get a little bit faster when you... Oh, yeah, you can also grab items. But yeah, if you hit those mask guys and steal a mask instead of defeating them, they will stay around and move faster. A little bit annoying, but what am I supposed to do about it? Okay, stop the music, please. I want to listen to the dungeon music. Not as energetic, but also not as repetitive, despite the fact that they have the same few notes playing in the background here right now. I don't need to switch. I want to go up here and open some chests where I basically waste money, like 50 rupees. Okay, this is not my... this is a small key. That's something we need. And up here is yet another chest with 50 rupees. Oh well, it's just 100 rupees we've been missing out on now. Not too bad. Okay. Good. Else we want to go here. Because here are 4 torches and they cross somewhere in the water. And an old tortoise we maybe should try to dive before we get hit. Okay. And bloopers. Okay. Nope. Link likes to face left or right, even though he can slash up and downwards. Not as useful for those enemies, but oh well. Okay. Let's get out here. Use the hook shot to pull this drawbridge along. Not really drawbridge. Oh well. You've got the nightmare key. Now you can open the door to the nightmare's lair. And how do I best get there? Yeah, I think playing some music is faster. Not by much, but we have it, so why not use it? Okay. Let's get past those enemies again. Then up here. Okay. Here are some blades we need to avoid. Here are some enemies where we do want to hook shot, now that we have it. Grr. Always the same. Okay. We did it. So, there's another chest. And we get it by whoosh, swinging along. If we use the rocks feather, oh goodbye, we would get hit by those blades. Blades probably, likely, but the hook shot makes us look really cool instead. Okay, what do I want? See if those urns have something to offer. There are hearts, not really important. And the arrows are also useless, but the key isn't. Keys are very important in a dungeon. Okay, let's get back to the other side. Whoosh. And we can get through here. This is not a door where you can throw something against it and it will open. Instead, here's our path, and here's one of those cases where there's always a fairy to find if you need some hearts. Pretty useful, because no matter what you think of Master Starfoss, he actually wasn't the mini-boss. Okay, those critters are a bit difficult to fight. They would be easier with the bow and arrow. But yeah, because it's a bit difficult to time. When you stand still and when they're not shaking, they will open their eyes. When they are shaking, they want to run into you. And it's a bit inconvenient. Well, luckily, annoyingly, that you even kinda have to rely on it to speed the boss up, is you can play the Ballad of the Windfish for some reason. Oh, okay, now I would have opened this eye anyway. Maybe take a hit, so we can land multiple instead. Open your eye, please. Come on. I want to get rid of at least one. Okay, not many hits. Open your eye again, please. Bit annoying. Okay, that's it. And we may have some invincibility frames. That's neat. Okay, stop that, please. Open your eye. Okay, just take the hit and enemy defeated. Hard for us. Time to go to the boss, because dungeon is already complete. Okay. We want to go down, and we need Rock's Feather here. Either way, so let's grab it, launch ourselves up, and get to the boss door. Okay, who is here? I think our friend here is called the Slime Eel. So, you are the outsider. Come to wake the Windfish. I shall eat you. Okay, that's not good. And we preferably want to get the sword, or maybe the Rock's Feather. This guy is a bit tedious, because he will show up at any of those 4 holes once in a while, and you can't really move the bell around with this barrier in the center. Ouch. Yeah, that's why I thought the Rock's Feather. No, too slow. We need to hit when the mouth is open. Come on. Too slow. Okay, and then we take our sword and slash at its heart. Okay, let's see if we get a surprise here, because there is a chance that you get a fake eel out, which will just crawl around and explode. Not sure if they are even spottable on the Game Boy version, because they look all the same here, but oh well. Okay, one more time, should be enough. Come on, peek out somewhere. Not on the right side, please. You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool. Oh, look at all those heart containers. We only get one. And we also get the wind marimba. Shrine. An island secret in the shrine. Okay. What's that all about? Not sure if we'll get to that today, because there's a lot of things we can do now. Like finish the trading sequence. Yeah. Let's ignore this young lady here for now. And just get here. We'll have a lot to do still for the trading quest, but we can wrap it all up. And first is... oh, look who's here. Yahoo! I worked too hard and now my broom is worn to the handle. And you're so excited about it. I don't know. Nope, that's not the right hut. That's it. Oh, you brought me a hibiscus. Oh, sweet. Well, since you are such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Okay. I would like you to take this letter to Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of the mysterious forest. Please. You traded the hibiscus for a goat's letter. Great? Not so great. I think I hadn't visited her before. She isn't exactly nice to you until you bring the hibiscus along, and then she sends you to work. Very nice goat lady. Okay. But now let's go back to Mabe Village. Just so we get rid of some cash. We have a lot of it. Our purse bursting at the seams. So, yeah. Throw this rock, cut this bush, and buy the last item we really need, which is the bow, for 980 rupees. Bow and arrow set, only 900. Yeah, I just said it. Bye. Thanks a lot, and come again. And he gives me 20 arrows at least. Okay, we can carry 30, but we don't really need the bows, the arrows too much. And there are other ways to get arrows, so let's leave it at that. Okay, trading quest. We need to get through the mysterious forest. Yeah, let's just walk through here, or maybe skip through here. We need to get to the northwestern entrance. Okay, yeah. Let's show it. It's not that far. Okay. Okay, I didn't catch it. Good. And now we are already here. That's it. Okay. It really didn't take that long. Those screens are really fast to cross. Okay. Hello, Mr. Wright. Even the music is reminiscent of the old SimCity, which was out on the Super Nintendo before this. What's this? A letter for me? I'm so happy. And look, the letter came with a photograph. Yeah, that looks like Christine. Obviously. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Well, it looks like all I have is this broom. How will that be? Fine, at least I know where I have to put it. You got a broom as a reward from Mr. Right. But that photo was not of... That's his problem. Okay. Other than that, okay. Good that those slimes here are not stealing our stuff. Yeah, I realized that I forgot to check in here. It's not like there's too much interesting stuff to grab here. Just a handful of rupees. But, yeah. Let's do that. Fill up our purse a little bit. We got 50 rupees, very nice. And other than that, there was something else we could do. In the mysterious forest, there is a cave where I had not checked in yet. We need to go further here. And we couldn't have done much yet without the hookshot, as you can see. And if we use the hookshot, we'll get over here, we'll get over there, we'll get another 50 rupees. Nice, but okay, yeah. It's fine, I guess. Could have been better. Okay. Where else could I go? I think, no, there might be a lot of walking to do. We've opened up the screen here. I could... yeah. It's somewhere where I have no idea how I really get there. What reason we would have to get past there. Which is next to the key cavern. So let's skip ahead to that. Okay, so I am here at the entrance of the key cavern. And yeah, here is this island we couldn't visit. But we can get there now, and if we cut the bush, there's a strange phenomenon of the secret seashell just hopping into the water. So, would it work if we cut from above? It would. Alternatively, we could have just lifted the bush with our power bracelet, for example. That's a 19. Okay. What is? Let's go back to Animal Village. That is where we can make use of the broom. Okay, another round here. And there's still something else we can also do around the tall heights. Maybe I'll check it out next time, but for now, there's still so much to do here. Yahoo! Yahoo! A new broom for me! It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, in return you can have this fishing hook I found when I swept by the riverbank. Okay. You exchanged the broom for the fishing hook. What will the fishing hook become? Well, where do we put a fishing hook? There was this fishing minigame, but nope, that's not the right place to bring the fishing hook to. As we have some things to do here. Remember the walrus? It was a pretty big fan of Marian's Ballad of the Windfish, and we've learned to play it. So let's do that. Arf, arf, arf. Marin, Marin, Marin. Huh? Link? Oh. Yeah. In the Switch remake you would get one of those many additional secret seashells, but not here. That was really just an Easter egg in this game. Okay. Let's go bomb something. to get another reward. Okay, wait, wasn't this where I need... Yes, okay. Yeah, this is where the new item is mandatory. And yeah, many people probably think of Twilight Princess when they hear about the bomb arrow and its first appearance, but nope, it was here. If you put it on both buttons and press both simultaneously, boom, you shoot a bomb arrow, and here it is almost mandatory to do so. There is another option, but we'll get to that. Anyways, here's another piece. There's still two more, both are hidden in the Tartar Hates, which we will explore later. For now, I'd say this was a lot of stuff we did today. We finished the dungeon, almost finished the side quest here, the trade quest, and wrapped some other neat things. So, let's see where we need to go to finish more stuff next time. Until then, bye. Oops. Okay, yeah, this is neat. Oh well.